What's going on YouTube and Rumble? Today is 11/6/2025, 2:48 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Want you to lick this. Tasty snack for you. A lot of you will not like this video. Don't care. It needs to be said. It will be said. It's being said. None of this is financial advice. Do your own research, form your own opinions. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the follow. It helps the channel grow, which it is. Appreciate all of you for that. And as always, share your opinions down below in this non-financial advice video. Quick metal price check. Gold, $39.78.15, down $1.60. $1.60. Still playing with 4 grand. Silver, $48.10, up 2 cents. Still playing with 50. Platinum, $15.39.38, down $26.73, still killing it. Palladium, $13.96.95, down $43.65. Gold to silver ratio GSR $82 or $82.70. You know, I play around online. I look at things. I listen to comments. Sometimes I watch videos. I'm very selective on which videos I watch now because I don't like to support certain narratives with my view. And just so you know, when you watch somebody that you don't like, just because you fall victim to the clickbait, you are indeed, cheers, you are indeed funding their cause through AdSense revenue. So I'm very selective. Once in a while, the clickbait titles get me. If it's a story I haven't heard more than from 2 different sources, opposing sources usually, and have not figured out the truth, I fall victim. And that happened recently. It's not the first time. You know, I watched a Fox video, and don't get me wrong, I'm a conservative, I'm a Republican, a constitutionalist. But it was a video about how we need to, you know, Trump says the Democrats won't let the government open. It doesn't matter. What we need is smaller government. Trump ran on that. And a lot of these people in the comments, because I left a comment on that particular Fox video, don't remember which one it was. Oh no, we have so many people, we need bigger government. Am I not mistaken? Is that not what a fundamental Republican is less government, which means less intrusion in our lives? Sure, we need the DOD. Not sure we need the DOJ, but we need the Department of Defense. We need the Social Security Administration to issue benefits to retirees. We need, regardless of what y'all think, like Nickel, he does not understand the importance of this. He thinks privatized mail is the way to go. Check FedEx and UPS prices and reliability. It's a no-go. We need the mail service. We need some federal functions. What we don't need is most of them. What we don't need is the ones that we semi-need being so big. Keep the government shut down. I don't give a fuck. That's great. I mean, it's not fully shut down. The essentials still, you know, are a thing. Except for the IRS, we don't need that. And I'm seeing these comments on Facebook, on Fox videos, on YouTube, and whatever else, talking about how we need the government to reopen. Are we not conservative? Are we not smaller government-minded people? When did this shift happen? You know, when did the bootlicking happen? Because it's our guy. Government is government, and it needs to be smaller. Because people forget this. Even if government being larger is what you want it to be today, there's always tomorrow. There's always that shift in government. And once government gets to a certain point, it doesn't regress. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger under all administrations. And people just don't seem to get that. We need it to get smaller and smaller and smaller among all administrations. That should be the goal for all of us. We don't need the welfare handouts. You take that away, and I'm not talking about the legitimately disabled, the veterans, the old people that did something with their lives previously and made bad choices and didn't save enough. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the people who are getting paid to pump out babies as a career. Okay? I'm talking about the people who get free money because they can. If we take all that away, the problem will resolve itself. They will fuck around and they will find out to a degree. And then they will get jobs. And that's what we should all want, is people being productive, being members of society. Now, me, I live alone. Thank God. Thank you, dear Lord. I live alone. And I'm a productive member of a functioning society when I have to be. I go to work. I have to be around people. It's not always enjoyable. In fact, rarely is it enjoyable, but it is what it is. I go to the grocery store when I need to buy food. I'm a productive member of society as much as I need to be. But aside from that, I don't want to be a part of it. I just want to do my own thing. And if I can do it, pretty much anybody can do it. And this video might anally afflict you. Might challenge your beliefs. But I'm telling you, if you want bigger government, you are a beta, simp, just weak-minded individual. Nobody should want that. Nobody who goes out and produces should want that. You know, I remember back late 2015, before the 2016 election, there was a small group of people that came in and threw a MAGA party. And I was all on board, man. I voted for Trump 2016, 100%. 2020, 100%. And it was like 6 people, and they came at a weird time when no one else would be there. And I'm like, and they were really afraid to hang their banner and wear their shirts. And I was like, you know what, what's the deal? Well, we're afraid to be attacked. No! That is not what a real conservative is. A real conservative, A, doesn't make welfare a career, doesn't want to be on welfare unless they have no choice. And all these red states that have a lot of welfare in them, that is a disgrace to conservatives. I'm sorry. Get off your ass, get a job. But when they said that, I was like, no, we're the strong people. We're the strong party. We don't act afraid. We are the powerful people on an individual level. So there's been a real shift over the last, I'm going to say 10, 11 years that I've noticed, where the right has just bowed down to bigger government, being afraid to offend people. No, that doesn't work for me. So y'all need to think about this. Do you really want more government in your life? Do you really want to be afraid to stand up for what's correct? Say your piece? Stand up for your moral convictions, your principles? Do y'all want more government today and more government tomorrow in the next administration? Because, like I said, once it starts, it does not stop. It's the same thing with money. We get rid of the gold and silver in our money. Then we get the Federal Reserve really taking over. Yes, the Federal Reserve was in 1913 before gold and silver were taken out of our money and before we were removed from the gold standard. But there's a point to that. Do we really want to lose all control? Do we really want to go to a digital currency? Do we really want to go to full government control? No! That being said, hit the like, hit the subscribe. If this anally afflicted you, I'm sorry, you lack testosterone in your life. Change your diet. Walk around the block. Man up. Woman up. Keep stacking.